The FBI has raided the headquarters of one of the nation's largest operators of psychiatric hospitals.
Hundreds complained of overbilling, misdiagnosed conditions, and insurance fraud.
Investigators say they found more than 5,000 similar cases in all 50 states.
Psychiatrists clearly are getting rich.
Psychiatrists traded drugs for sex, filed false insurance claims, and exploited patients sexually.
We have uncovered some of the most elaborate, aggressive, creative, deceptive, immoral, and illegal schemes being used to fill empty hospital beds with insured and paying patients.
"精神科医は患者を何よりも大切に扱うという倫理的な規範を守る誓いを行います。しかしあらゆる医療分野の中で詐欺や虐待による犯罪が最も多いのが精神医療です。
Psychiatry is almost a license to print money. If a doctor were clever enough, and many of them are, there's no reason that they couldn't make at least $500,000 a year fraudulently and get away with it in psychiatry.
I don't purport to have deposed every psychiatrist in Las Vegas. I can tell you for a fact I haven't. Maybe I've deposed half. And by and large, they were a dishonest, deceitful, lying bunch of people.
彼らの詐欺的な請求の手口があまりに横行しているため、保険調査員はそれをカリフォルニア流の挨拶とか$100の握手と呼んでいます。
$100 handshake is when usually a patient is institutionalized. Psychiatrist, psychologist will visit that person, shake hands with them, say, "Hello, I'm Dr. So-and-so, I'm taking care of your problem here," and then leaves.
They might have 10 or 20 patients there. They bill an hour for each one, and they might be in the hospital for a total of 30 minutes. So 20 patients, 20 hours, and they'd send the bills off to Medicaid.
We see that most of the victims of recovered memory therapy were women who had excellent health insurance, whether it was government insurance or private insurance, because many insurance policies wouldn't pay for this kind of long-term nonsense. So those people were targeted because of the nature of the insurance that they had.
アメリカの精神医療産業はあらゆる手段を用いて政府や民間の保険から年間$400億を取得しています。
There were some advertisements, very seductive advertisements for people wanting to lose weight and were having problems losing weight. And they would be given, all expenses paid to go to a particular spa. But when they got to this spa and went in and signed in, it wasn't a spa, it was a psychiatric center. And then they couldn't get out.
What instead they received massive doses of mind-altering drugs, and they were kept for a lengthy period of time, and their insurance carrier was billed tremendous amounts of money for something that was unnecessary.
しかし彼らの嘘は法廷にも入り込みました。報酬のために何でも言う証人を買収したのです。
A psychiatric expert who will have one opinion in one scenario and a completely opposite opinion in another scenario based on which law firm or governmental agency is paying for his time.
The psychiatrist, on one hand, will tell the public that suicide can be prevented, but will go into court and tell a jury that suicide cannot be prevented. And then once you show his prior inconsistent statements, you also show that he is paid very well by pharmaceuticals, then the jury says, you know what, we're not so sure about you because you just lied to us.
強欲さや不正直さ、金銭欲に加えて性犯罪です。アメリカの医者の 6% に過ぎない精神科医が医者による性犯罪のほぼ1/3を占めています。
It has happened so often that by the mid-80s, the insurance companies who insure physicians across America started writing sexual claims out of the policies altogether. That's how common it was.
The system was so broken that more than 25,000 complaints had been registered, but nothing acted upon. When a psychiatrist has a patient, a female patient, and abused them sexually, there's a very high probability they'll get away with it.
I've seen many cases where the mental health professional becomes very disturbed and is using very strange and odd treatments, and that can go on for many years with no one finding out about it because it's not very public. It's quite private. Things happen behind closed doors.
悲劇的なことに彼らの性犯罪はしばしば子供にも及びます。シー・マーカムベリー博士の場合、表向きはその地域の名士として尊敬されていましたが、子供への性的いたずらで逮捕され、その名声は地に落ちました。彼の家からは子供のポルノ写真を積んだバンが押収されました。その後の調べにより、彼はこれまでに7歳から17歳の少年患者を暴行し、写真を撮るなどの性的虐待を加えていたことが分かりました。そればかりか、ベリーは50年にわたって誰にも気づかれることなく子供への性的いたずらを働いていたのです。これは特殊な出来事ではなく、この職業に関わる多くの人に共通の入念に隠された特性です。あらゆる町、あらゆる州、あらゆる国にレイプや性的虐待、殺人や詐欺を犯している精神科医がいます。しかも精神医療に対する信頼性はこの後見ていただくように最大の不正によって成り立っているのです。